हेलो गाइस, मैं हूँ सैंडमैन और हम खेल रहे हैं किलर फ्रीक्वेंसी। तो पिछली वीडियो में हमने ब्रोडी को बचा लिया था काइल से। आई थिंक काइल ही नाम था उसका। तो अभी हमारा सीन ये है कि जो हमारे ऑफिस का जेनेटर है काइल, उसके बारे में हमें पता भी चला है और लगता भी है कि हो सकता है वही जो मेन हो, विस्लर हो और वही मार रहा हो सबको। तो अभी मेरा काम है कि मैं उसके ऑफिस में वापस जाऊं और कुछ और डिटेल्स लेके आऊं। तो पिछली वीडियो में जैसे मैं बता रहा हूँ कि ब्रोडी को हम लोग ने बचा लिया था, तो मैंने काफ़ी मेहनत करके मैप बनाया था कि कौन कहाँ पे हो सकता है। तो अभी चलते हैं, देखते हैं उसके यहाँ और क्या, हाँ देखते हैं क्या डिटेल्स मिलती हैं। सो लेट्स गो। काफ़ी आगे आ चुके हैं हम ऑलरेडी, लेकिन यहाँ से आया था मैं। भाई इस एरिया में आके मुझे बताएं डर लगने लगता है कि कभी मैं आऊँगा और वो मुझे दिख जाएगा। ये देखो भाई, मुझे तो लगा था ये रूम है किसी टाइप का, लेकिन यहाँ पे देखो इसने अलमारी के अंदर से जगह बना रखी है। चलो सेव भी हो गया।
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
नहीं यार, ये नहीं था। बेसमेंट के स्टोरेज की की मिल गई मुझे, और भाई उसने जानबूझ के यहाँ रखी है क्योंकि उस टाइम कुछ और था यहाँ पे। ये में भी हो सकता है हम लोग उठा के ले गए सब, इसलिए ऐसा लग रहा है। बेसमेंट की उसने की तो दी है। ओके, देखते हैं कौन सा दरवाज़ा खोलना है नया। इधर से तो हम लोग आए थे। भाई इसको बंद कर दो यार दरवाजे को, पता चला वो किलर यहाँ से अंदर घुस जाए। यहाँ पे भी मुझे लग रहा है कुछ हो सकता है सामान, अभी नहीं लेकिन बाद में आ सकता है। तो बेसमेंट की की मिली है हमें, हम लोग देखते हैं बेसमेंट है किधर। ये है शायद, हाँ लास्ट टाइम ये नहीं खुला था ना। ये
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
ये है इंटरकॉम। चलो भाई, अब मुझे लग रहा है कुछ समय यहीं बिताना पड़ेगा क्योंकि पैगी से यहीं बात हो रही है। ये दरवाज़ा काहे का है? अच्छा, अभी यहाँ से नहीं निकल सकते। देखिए ज़रा क्या क्या है यहाँ पे। ये क्या चीज़ है? ये तो इसने कुछ रखा है सामान, फ़ोटो खींच के उसकी। पूरा मैप है इसके पास भी, टाइम भी देखो दिखा रहा है अपना। और क्या है देखिए भाई, एक कैसेट है।
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
ओके, टेप को प्ले कैसे करूं? अच्छा ये है तो। लाइट ऐसे पड़ रही, कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा सही से। क्लाइव नाम है भाई, सॉरी क्लेव बोल रहा था मैं। ओके, इसकी बात सुन लेते हैं हम।
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
कौन सा मैप?
Think we
ये
need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
ओके, अब जा सकता हूँ बाहर। एक ये बता रहा है, प्ले करो इसे।
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
टाइम ऑफ डेथ क्या? एक और मैप, बुक। तो भाई एक कहानी है कि एक आदमी डूब के कहीं मर गया था और हो सकता है कि वो हमारा क्लाइव ही था। शिट, म्यूज़िक कैसे बजे अजीब सी? भाई डराओ नहीं यार मुझे। इधर देखना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पे ये रही। प्ले करें इसको।
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
ओके, अब यहाँ पे जाना है मुझे। किधर से आता है? इधर से आता है। ये क्या है यहाँ पे? भाई मैं किधर आ गया गोल गोल घूम के? ये तो नहीं है ये टेप। एक और टेप मिल गया मुझे, आगे वाला। जाना मुझे इधर है। पहले मैं पीछे का टेप देखता हूँ, कौन वो कहाँ पर है। ये टेप था। अगर हम यहाँ से निकलें, इस रास्ते से तो जा नहीं पाएंगे। ये रास्ता तो पूरा बंद है। ठीक है, और अगर हम इस रास्ते से जाएंगे, यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है यार। ये तो नहीं है। हाँ यही है, चलो।
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
ओके, तो आदमी काफ़ी स्ट्रेस में था और काफ़ी समय से वो भाग रहा था, तो पैरों पे छाले भी आ गए थे उसके। ये कहानी मेरे ख्याल से अपने क्लाइव की ही है, जो बहुत साल पहले पानी में डूब के मर गया था और फिर वो बन गया था वो।
There appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
कार डोर में ट्रैप्ड था। ओके, कार डोर से फंस के वो भागा होगा। भाई म्यूज़िक मत बजाओ यार, अजीबो से अजीबो गरीब म्यूज़िक बजा रहे। यहाँ पे कुछ करना है क्या अपने को? नहीं करना है शायद। आगे बढ़ते हैं। एक और टेप आ गया, फाइनल लग रहा है ये तो।
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who
A
likes
new
to
vinyl
stay
for my collection.
informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, and I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but
बोलो भाई।
my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Start putting the truth
What
together.
the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
ओके, तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये जो लोग हैं सारे, ये क्लाइव और जिन लोगों के ऊपर फ़ोटो वगैरह है, ये सब लोगों ने मिलके कुछ तो क्राइम किया, किसी के साथ कुछ तो बुरा किया, इस वजह से वो इनके पीछे पड़ गया। और ये जो क्लाइव है ये मर्डरर नहीं है, ये उनको बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा था अपने दोस्तों को, लेकिन वो मर रहे हैं धीरे धीरे। और मेरे ख्याल से अब क्लाइव भी मर चुका है, क्योंकि अभी उसने बोला ना कि अगर आपने ये सुना तो मैं मर चुका हूँ ऑलरेडी। ओके, अगर हम लोग पास्ट में कहानी जाके देखें तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यही हो सकता है कि इन्होंने किसी को परेशान या कुछ किया होगा, इस वजह से जो है उसने इनसे बदला लेना शुरू कर दिया। और इसी वजह से शायद उसने कैरी को नहीं मारा, क्योंकि उसके साथ भी प्रैंक हो रहा था उस टाइम पे। मे भी ये हो सकता है भाई, ये मेरी थ्योरी है। चलो इससे बात करते हैं पैगी से।
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to
देखा?
do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
देखा,
He was tracking
मैं
them
सही
down
बोल
to
रहा था।
save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss
ओके,
it.
तो मुझे तो लगता है कि सारे टेप हम लोग ने देख लिए थे, लेकिन ये कह रहा है कि अभी और टेप्स बचे होंगे यहाँ पे। तो एक बार मैं देख लेता हूँ जल्दी से कि अगर कोई टेप वगैरह है यहाँ पे रह गया, क्योंकि मैंने तो पूरा मैप फॉलो किया था और उसके हिसाब से सारे टेप कवर हो चुके हैं। लेकिन फिर भी मैं हर जगह क्रॉस चेक कर लेता हूँ एक बार कि मैं कुछ छोड़ना चाहिए। ये देखो, डिलीवरी नोट है किसी चीज़ का। हॉस्पिटल डिलीवरी एड्रेस, सुपरवाइज़र, शिपिंग सिक्योरिटी, अनेबल टू इंस्टॉल, रिक्वायर न्यू पार्ट्स, क्लाइंट जेमी मार्कर। अब इस चीज़ का मैं क्या करूं यार, मुझे तो खुद ही समझ में नहीं आ रहा। 3.1 इंस्टॉल डिलीवर्ड न्यू पार्ट्स, न्यू इंस्टॉलेशन डेट 17 सितंबर। वुड साइड अपार्टमेंट्स 42 कारपेंटर एवेन्यू। मैनुअल इंस्टॉलेशन के लिए KFM रेडियो स्टेशन। ओके, सामान है क्या लेकिन? शिपिंग फ्रॉम डिलीवरी एंड इंस्टॉलेशन, सिक्योरिटी अलार्म सिस्टम 4000। देखो इन सब की जगह क्या है, वुड साइड अपार्टमेंट, क्रिस्टीन गैस एंड रिपेयर, गेब्रियल्स हॉस्पिटल, और क्या था, रोलर रिकीज रोलर रिंक। जी क्या है भाई? जेमी मार्कर। काम की डिटेल हो सकती है, मुझे ले जानी पड़ेगी अपने साथ, ऐसा लग रहा है। यहाँ पे हमें एड्रेस भी पता चल सकता है लोगों का कि कौन कहाँ पर है। और जिन लोगों को मैं बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ उन लोगों ने मिलकर जॉर्ज को मार दिया बेचारे को, और फिर उसकी लाश आई बदला लेने, मतलब भूत बन के आया वो। ये देखो यहाँ पे और कुछ भी है। सेकंड, इसको रखो जरा यहाँ पे।
This looks useful.
At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharpe, reporting that a body had been found washed in the reservoir. I drove out to investigation and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Borrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parent. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. 2nd. Okay. 3 तारीख की है, 1968, काफ़ी पहले का ये। नॉट क्लियर्ड, केस नंबर 983A56। इसको मैं अपने साथ ले जा सकता हूँ क्या? अपार्टमेंट नंबर A56। भाई फोल्ड करके रख नहीं सकते अपने पास भाई, इन्वेंट्री वगैरह रखो। इतनी डिटेल तो यहाँ पे ये हो गई, और उससे बात करेंगे तो बताएगी क्या नाम है उस लड़की का। यहाँ पे देखो ये तो मैप है ना पुराना वाला। अरे यहाँ से भी मैं जा सकता था। आई डोंट थिंक कि अब कोई टेप वगैरह बचा होगा, क्योंकि सब तो हो चुका है। ये लाइट मुझे अजीब सी लग रही है यार, मुझे लग रहा है कि इसमें कुछ करना है मुझे, लेकिन और देख लेते हैं। ये देखो ये रहा टेप एक। ओके, बीच वाला ये मैं स्किप करके चला गया आगे। ये क्या है?
Now this has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. The deceased is Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drawing as shown by the signs. See section 2, paragraph 4. On the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. Okay. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. Okay, it is from the coroner that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, result in the drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Okay. तो ये जो फेक उन्होंने बनवाई थी, वर्जीनिया सुलेवान। वर्जीनिया वही है जिसको हमने बचाया है भाई। लो, जिन लोगों को हम लोग बचा रहे हैं एक्चुअली में वो लोग बुरे लोग हैं भाई।
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
ओके, तो क्लाइव ने ही ये फॉर्ज कराया था ये सब डिटेल्स। ओके, मेरे ख्याल से अब सब कंप्लीट हो चुका है। और ये सॉरी वर्जीनिया को ही बोल रहा था। ठीक है भाई, इन लोग ने मिलके जॉर्ज को मार दिया बेचारे को। इसको बताता हूँ पैगी को, कुछ बोलेगी बढ़िया। चलो भाई।
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
The jazz
The
runner.
jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe,
Nah.
but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan.
वर्जीनिया।
Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
चलो भाई, 3 बज चुके हैं। भूतों का मेन टाइम। बेचारा जॉर्ज कितना
Thank
गलत हुआ
God you're
उसके
back,
साथ।
Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
तो भाई अब एक बात बताओ
Beats me.
कि जो
But we gotta
बाकी
do what
लोग
we're
हैं
going to.
इनको हम लोग बचाएं या ना
Right.
बचाएं,
So,
क्योंकि ये लोग
what's the
मर्डर
plan now?
कॉन्स्पिरेसी में
I
इन्वॉल्व
think
है ना।
We should call Virginia back.
all right, I'll get her on the line.
तो क्या
Time
करें
to turn the
भाई?
music off.
कर रहा हूँ यार।
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No, it's Forrest.
Bunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No, I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
झूठ बोल रही भाई, झूठ
Clive's
बोल
the
रही है.
janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why so certain? हाँ यार, इसको कैसे पता?
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One
बताओ
day,
भाई पूरी कहानी.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
उसका एम्प्लॉयर है कौन लेकिन? क्या करें अब?
So, Virginia is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
We need to know who
we know
Clive's
Sandra was
boss
involved
is.
in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
चलो भाई, काफी सीरियस रहना पड़ेगा हम लोगों को.
Forrest, you're through.
और काफी कैजुअल भी.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Yeah.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember
Yes.
why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Are you keeping secret? You found the body. कैसे बोले भाई?
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he?
Sandra, who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he
What?
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay, let's go. लग रहा है हमारा किलर फिर से किसी को मारने जा रहा है. अब ये मिस्ट्री काफी इंटेंस हो चुकी है.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with
अरे यार ये वो है पिज्जा वाला.
but I
भाई
wondered
इसको
if you
दिक्कत
could
क्या है
send
यार?
a special birthday message to my uncle.
बेवकूफ आदमी. Sure, why not? Now?
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
देखो,
Thank you, Forrest.
he's my
He's
uncle
my
Ronnie.
Uncle Ronnie. His
Ponty
first
Pizza.
name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But
Okay.
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
Ponty's Pizza.
Starting at just...
You son of a
Bhai
bitch!
yaar.
Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy, this is
Bhai.
your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just
चलो भाई.
pick it up, okay?
अब सीरियस कॉल करते हैं. मजाकिया बहुत हो गया.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest
Scream.
Nash. You're on the air, caller.
देखो विक्टिम. बताओ क्या हुआ भाई?
Caller.
हंस रहा है?
Ponty.
रो रहा है या हंस रहा है?
Ponty's Pizza always
अबे
delivers.
भाई यार.
Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
भाई ये तो बड़ा प्रैंकस्टर है यार. बेवकूफ आदमी. भाई यार मैं सीरियस हो जाता हूँ.
Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I
Player
hope
को देख-
the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
चलो यार कुछ ही
Not for
घंटे
tonight,
बचे हैं, उसके
anyway.
बाद सुबह हो
I
जाएगी,
think
मैं घर
he's
चला
spent
जाऊंगा
for
अपने।
now. We've got another call.
लेकिन
Whenever you're
सोचो यार,
ready.
पिज्ज़ा वाला ये जो है, ये 24 घंटे खुली रहती है क्या? भाई रात के 3 बजे कॉल कर रहा है, बताओ। चलो भाई, आप कुछ सीरियस होना चाहिए।
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
बताओ।
Are you in
Danger में है?
danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping?
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following
Okay.
the lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Use a key, ask a neighbor, go elsewhere.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
New
Sounds like a
Wood Park.
prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system or I'm gonna die.
रुको रुको, मुझे पता है भाई। सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम नेम क्या है?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
4000.
Keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
A lot of digits.
6 digits. Sounds like that would be hard to remember.
Yes, very hard, especially on a night like this.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew
मुझे
I
पता
could
है भाई
count on
कहाँ पर है
you.
वो।
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
मैं जा रहा हूँ नीचे से लेने उसको।
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
गाना प्ले कर दो।
I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
मुझे पता है, मुझे पता है
You were
भाई।
pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah.
क्यों?
Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help
मुझे
someone.
पता है भाई, मुझे पता है। नीचे जाओ और उसके रूम में होगा।
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments,
Woodside
and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
मैंने देखा है, इसीलिए मैं कह रहा था भाई उस टाइम कि इम्पोर्टेंट होगा, लेकिन ये उठा के रखता ही नहीं अपने पास। अड़ो, यहाँ मैंने रख दिया था ना उसको।
Order delivery form.
देखा?
Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
हाँ यार, ये तो इंस्टॉल ही नहीं हुआ। इसका मतलब वो झूठ बोल रही होगी, हैं? ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? लेकिन क्यों? Why would she lie, bro? मैं भी ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हो रहा हूँ। चलो सीरियस हो जाओ भाई। इससे बात करता हूँ मैं, पेगी से।
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
नहीं वो तो ठीक है भाई।
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
ओके, मुझे कुछ ढूंढ के ही लाना पड़ेगा। अरे यार, मतलब कुछ मिसिंग है। More to do here. वो तो कह रही कि बेसमेंट में जाओ। ओके, रहने दो इसको।
I'll go back and look again.
Don't be too long.
चलते हैं भाई। ये तो बाथरूम में आ गए हम। कुछ तो गड़बड़ है भाई। अगर मैं यहाँ से कोड बता देता, ऑर्डर नंबर लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे, डिलीवरी बैच है, और कुछ नहीं है यार। तंग आ चुका हूँ मैं गाइस, बार बार वापस जाके। बेसमेंट बेसमेंट। लो, अब तो वो भी बोलना बंद कर दिया उसने। देखते हैं भाई, मैनुअल इंस्टॉलेशन के लिए था तो तार तो नहीं फॉलो करने पड़ेंगे मुझे। यहाँ पे तो मैंने देख लिया ना सबके, यहाँ पे नहीं है वो। ये यहाँ पे पड़ा था, अगर मैं इसको यहाँ पे रख दूँ, यहाँ से उठाया था मैंने। मॉडल 4000। अरे यार भाई, यूजर मैनुअल पड़ी हुई है यहाँ पे।
These codes should come in handy.
शिट यार, इस किताब को मैंने उठाया ही नहीं। उतने समय से ये उठाने का दिख ही नहीं रहा था, अभी जाके आया है बेवकूफ़ कहीं के क्लाइव। मूड ख़राब कर दी इस भाई। लगभग कुछ नहीं तो गाइज, आप लोग को नहीं पता, लगभग मैं 1 घंटे से शायद इसको ढूंढ रहा हूँ। चलो भाई चलते हैं छत पे। बेवकूफ़ कहीं का, खुद तो मर गया जाके। हाँ वैसे मैं सोच रहा हूँ भाई, जो स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग मरे नहीं थे गेम में, तो मुझे लग रहा है वो क्लाइव ही होगा, क्योंकि वो यहाँ पे आ रहा होगा काम करने गेट के बाहर, और वहीं मारा गया बेचारा। उप्स, चलो भाई इसको लगाओ। अब कॉल करते हैं
Welcome
पेगी
back,
को।
Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Roller Ricky. Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
उसके यहाँ इंस्टॉल भी हो गया ये। अरे
Patching me
रोलर
through.
रिकी वही है ना, जो अपने कुत्ते के साथ वो करता है स्केटिंग।
Shit.
He probably
Gaya
can't hear it
बेचारा।
over the music. Forrest, I
Gaya
don't know
बेचारा।
about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
देखें जरा क्या सिस्टम.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
ओके, ये बंद करो म्यूजिक.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Oh, state of please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16. The Screen.
Depression
Oh,
must be
thank God
made
you're
within
back.
4-5 seconds
I'm so
of one
afraid.
another. If 4-5 seconds
What's the
elapse
code to
without a
the gate?
change, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated for its beginning. Be sure to observe this precaution. Give maintenance code. Give alarm deactivation code. Okay, I was state of the. If you make the mistake while entering, stop. Press star and then start over. If you stop in the middle and then immediately start the entry over, an erroneous code might be entered. तो इसको मैं क्या करूं भाई? काफी क्या अलार्म टेस्ट डीएक्टिवेशन कोड दूं उसको, या एंट्री कोड दूं, या मेंटेनेंस कॉल कोड? क्योंकि एंट्री कोड तो चेंज हो गया होगा. ठीक है, प्लीज चेंज दो टू प्रिवेंट अनवांटेड एंट्री. इसमें मेरे ख्याल से मुझे मेंटेनेंस कॉल कोड दे देना चाहिए. अगर मान लो मैंने इसको एंट्री कोड दिया, और एक चीज़ और कि ये इंस्टॉल तो नहीं हुआ था ना, इसका मतलब हो सकता है कि पुराना वाला कोड अभी भी चल रहा हो. ये हो सकता है, समझे? तो एंट्री कोड दूंगा, मुझे पक्का पता है भाई अलार्म बजेगा. समझे क्या? लेकिन फिर भी दे ही देते हैं यार, देखते हैं क्या होता है.
715-914.
Thank you, Forrest.
ओके, घुस गए अंदर.
Forrest, what did we do?
I don't know.
I don't know, actually. Guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on...
Forrest!
रोलर रिकी.
The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a
बेचारा.
shadow. God damn, how do you
ये भी नहीं
do that?
बचेगा, इसको मैं फेंक देता हूँ फिलहाल.
You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man.
It's what?
I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to...
लो भाई,
Maxie!
मैक्सी को मार दिया किसी ने.
Maxie!
बेचारा.
You didn't do anything wrong!
इसने मैक्सी को ही मार दिया क्या? ओह नो भाई, सीटी बजने लगी. लो, एक और गोली चली.
Thanks again, Forrest.
ओह नो.
God, poor Ricky.
Okay.
Shit,
Gallows Creek.
भाई.
Here's some music while we process what
एक
just
सेकेंड.
happened.
ओह नो भाई, ये कैसे हो सकता है? हमने डॉन की मदद की रोलर रिकी को मारने के लिए. भाई नहीं यार, शिट, बेवकूफ बना दी इस भाई
Time
लड़की.
for some music.
ओह नो भाई, म्यूजिक ही बजाओ यार चुपचाप, ये समझने में मुझे समय लगेगा.
So, the
Volume तेज कर
whistling
देता.
man is a woman?
I know, I can't believe it, bro.
I know. can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right. I thought she was just regular. हाँ भाई यार, मुझे तो लगा कि नॉर्मल कोई लड़की होगी.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay,
भाई मुझे
you're
समझ में
live
नहीं आया,
in
लेकिन ये
3,
डॉन ऐसा काम कर
2,
क्यों रही है?
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope
भाई
you're all
बेचारा
safely locked
रोलर रिकी
inside.
निपट
For
गया.
those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Your neighbors, look out for each other and stay safe.
I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This
fake
could be
name
a
hoga.
fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our
बाप
next
रे
caller
भाई.
can help shed some light on our killer.
इतनी खतरनाक लड़की डॉन.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
देखें भाई कौन है ये. तो गाइज बस फिर मेरे ख्याल से इस वीडियो के लिए इतना कंटेंट काफ़ी होगा. और अभी मुझे पता चला कि डॉन जो है वही मेन विलन है और वही लोगों को मार रही है. उसने मुझे बेवकूफ़ भी बना दिया. उसको स्केट बोर्डर के घर में घुस के उसको भी मार दिया, उसके कुत्ते को भी मार दिया. तो चलिए देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए खेलते रहिए, खुश रहिए. सैंडमैन आउट.